Welcome back to Breathe and Bleed Football. My name is Narit, and joining me today, Mr. Karun.
Yes,
Unfortunately, Navap won't be with us today, but he'll be back next week. We've got two special guests for you today. The one and only Akovin. Welcome back. And making his debut today, a Chelsea fan, man like Mac. How you doing?
Good, man. I'm good. How are you guys?
Good.
All good,
bro.
man. Can't wait to face the champions of Europe.
Can't wait. Can't wait for the game on Saturday.
I can't wait, man. I can't wait.
Apparently, it's all smiles there, right? Champions of Europe won the Super Cup. Lukaku is back in town. Everything's good.
Everything feels good right now, man. Everything feels good.
Playing
2 wins
really
out
well.
of 2.
Yeah.
Haven't conceded a goal. Same as Liverpool, actually. 2-0 and 3-0. Scored 5 in 2 games, conceded none.
Please beat City. Please beat City.
Yeah.
But yeah, how are you doing, Akuin? You good?
I'm all good. Yeah, it's been a long time since I've come.
Yeah,
But
since the
yeah,
Euros, man. Since the
Get it
Euros.
rolling. Yep. Let's get it
First
rolling.
time on this season. So yeah, welcome back. So
Looking
just
forward to it.
before we preview on the big game this weekend, not Man City against Arsenal, but Liverpool against Chelsea. And that's why we've got man like Mac here to preview with us, a Chelsea fan. But let's just talk a little bit about Man United first. So go in as our guest here. What went wrong and why couldn't you guys get the 3 points? And how impressed were you with Sancho coming on? Is it time to start him now? And when's the best time to bring Varane in the squad?
It was time to start Sancho ever since the first game week. I don't know any reason for benching Sancho. You look at Manchester City. Look at Chelsea. They've started their signings right away, and I don't know what Ole is thinking about time, like break time. Like you've got to adjust to the Premier League. No need to adjust to the Premier League. You're moving to a team. You as a big club, you need to be ambitious. You got to start your best players. I understand Rafael Varane. He made his debut on that day. He made his appearance in front of the Old Trafford faithful, but I think he should have started against Southampton. Defensively, we were awful. Southampton, for me, they deserved the point, and we didn't deserve to win the game either. For the team selection was so poor. I didn't understand Matic and Fred. Going into the new season, I was having high hopes. I thought, hey, here we go. Come on, we're gonna sign CDM, center back, and a striker and stuff like that, and a winger. But here we are, still with McFred. It doesn't make sense, And I think it's time we have to make some signings. We have to act quick because the transfer windows. I think we're under a week away from the deadline.
Yeah. I think under a week. Yeah.
I think it's like 5 days left or something.
Yeah, we've got to get.
Yeah, man.
Going.
I completely agree with you guys. Still need that CDM player to come in, and because some games Fred looked like he's a beast, an absolute beast, Fred, and some games he's just gone. You know what I mean? I don't blame for the deflection though, but like it's more than that. And you guys have been crying out for a CDM for a long time.
We should have defended better. We should have tried to block the shot. I think the deflection was unfortunate, but we've got to do better. But we can't lose the ball like that. It's shameful.
Yeah.
We have to take our chances as well. It's not, for me, it's not right. We cannot play like this against teams against Southampton, because when they hit you on the break, they can hurt you. If you don't take your chances, anyone can hurt you.
Yeah, I think there was a chance where Armstrong almost scored as well from your mistake, and they with a save.
Did you see Burnley against Liverpool? Burnley had so many chances early on in the game. They didn't take their chances.
A lot of chances, man.
A lot of chances. So
especially right at the end.
So you have to take your chances. No matter what falls to you, you've got to go for it. Not be useless.
And before we talk about the Wolves game this weekend, I believe it's on Sunday, right? Karun, what do you think about your game against Southampton? Just to add on what Ikarin just said.
I thought we played better at one point in the first half. We really did. And we should have completed our chances then. It's like a typical game when you don't complete your chances, then you end up like drawing or losing the game. So many chances we should have completed. And then you're right, man. He should have just started Sancho. I don't understand this whole what is he waiting for, man?
Where's Donny van de Beek? Why is he on the bench?
And also when he brought Sancho on, did you notice that Sancho was playing this middle of the park type of role? Like
You guys know why Ollie's playing him on the left? So I
that's
think he
also
plays
here's
right
the
for
thing.
Dortmund.
That's another thing
Anywhere.
also. 2 games in a row, he's been on the left, and he's always in the
Yeah.
middle. Like you get it? He's supposed to play left, but I've noticed him. He's like in the middle, kind of lost, like doesn't know where to go. Cause Bruno, right?
Yeah.
Bruno and Pogba are 2 type of central midfielders that also love going to the side. You know what I mean? They
Yeah.
also like going to the side. So now we have so many people on the side. So I guess Sancho feels like he has to cut in, but he can't do anything when he cuts in.
Yeah.
And
I
like
think even when Lingard came on, it was like he was stuck
Yeah,
at the on the left hand side with
Shy.
Sancho. Both of them were like doubling up on the same position.
Exactly.
So I feel it's just a second game. I'm pretty sure once Rashford comes in,
Yeah.
Martial, you guys
Yeah,
want to
yeah,
say anything about him?
Bro, oh my god, dude. Thank God you brought Martial up, man. Fucking hell. I
I
swear.
mean, there's still
Let's be
Cavani to come in, Rashford to come in. It's just a second game.
Hey,
I'm sure it'll
be
be good.
honest. I don't
Martial
think
made his
Martial had
hair
the
like
worst game.
Lukaku, right? But he plays nothing like Lukaku. Nothing. I'd rather have Lukaku
Yeah.
back, mate. You know? Oh my
I'm
god.
gonna be totally honest with you. I don't think Martial played that bad. I just think that he just made some decisions that were unnecessary. Like he had to finish that shot. There was a good block on the line.
Yeah, but
He had to have put that header away.
it's not. It's his decisions that make him bad,
Yeah.
though. You know
That's
what I
the
mean?
thing. That's his
Like-
final decision.
Yeah,
on
and
the
also
pitch,
the
like,
fact that he's a striker, but his positioning in the box is never
It's
excellent.
terrible.
It's terrible, man.
Why does he go? Why does he go on the left? I don't get
Yeah.
it. Like, why is
Bro,
Martial,
like,
if
even-
you're playing as a striker, why are you drifting to
Yeah.
the left hand side?
Even when you're
It
a
doesn't make sense.
striker, you're going to the left.
Yeah.
How are you gonna cut in from your own box? Are you an idiot, man? Just stay in the middle and wait for the ball like a real
Exactly.
striker. Oh, that's why
Yeah,
we need
before
Cavani.
we move on to the Wolves game, when's the best time to bring Varane in?
Next
Because-
game, Wolves.
Because last week Ron gave out a perfect statement saying that why bring something in when it's not even broken as yet, like why fix something that's not broken?
Yeah.
But is it time now against Wolves?
I think the defense has been broken for a long time now. I think it's time, man. We've got to bring them in. Like we brought Varane to replace Lindelof because Lindelof for me is not strong enough in defense. He doesn't got that physical presence. I think his passing range is unbelievable, but he's more of a ball playing defender for me. If you play 2 ball playing defenders, it doesn't work.
They're all
That's why
ball
you
playing
have-
defenders though in our
Yeah.
team.
But
No one is
Varane
not.
For me is but Varane for me has better recovery of the ball.
He does.
and he has better strength.
But-
He's more of like a set piece defender, and he can play out from the back as well. Because Ole loves playing out from the back, right?
Yeah.
That's the thing. So
That's why
Varane is a
you
player
would
who can play out
want
from the
ball
back.
playing defenders then if you want to play from
Yeah.
the back.
Yeah.
But him
But the thing is, Lindelof doesn't have that
Yeah.
presence, physical presence to play from the back.
Yeah, I feel both of them will start this
Yeah.
Sunday, Varane and Sancho. So, Ikowen, what's your score against Wolves? Or anything you want to
2-1.
say to the game as well? How should you guys
2-1.
approach it? 2-1
I think
United.
The thing is, we always concede, and that's been our issue. But if we play Varane, we
Yeah.
have a chance of keeping a clean sheet. It can change if you
so
play
it,
Varane.
but here's the
But
thing though,
Maguire-
one player doesn't change a whole defense.
It doesn't,
Yeah.
but we have to play.
It's a
but
slow
you've got
process.
to play. I
Like,
know that, but
I
there's
understand.
been poor team
Yeah.
selections. There's been poor team selections recently. Like I was pretty upset at the fact that you played McFred against Leeds, but now you've got to
Wait,
start Donny Van de Beek.
Fred,
This
you
is-
mean McTominay and Fred, right?
Yeah.
Because I think
Fred,
McTominay is absolutely excellent, but I guess we disagree
I'm-
there though.
But the weekend was Matic and Fred.
Oh,
here's
okay.
Matt Fred.
Okay. Not Mac though.
I came up with that name. After the game,
what's
so I was
what's your
shocked.
score, Karun?
1-0 to us. United 1-0.
I wonder what-
And I might as well
I mean-
say it now. I gave United 1-0 as well. What about you, Mac? Just
I mean, wait,
for
I
fun.
just want to add on a bit on
Yeah,
United.
sure,
I mean,
Yeah,
sure.
yeah.
Of course.
I mean, Varane should start next game, right? I mean, Wolves. I mean, I think they haven't scored at this point.
Yeah, they
And-
lost to Spurs 1-0 and they lost Leicester 1-0. Yeah, you're right.
Yeah, I mean, like, yeah, I think that's a good point. Like, you should put Varane on because like their attacking, it seems to not work at this point, and it's a good start for like Varane to like get into the
Yeah.
flow and
So
Yeah.
you
Get
mean
into
like
everything, yeah.
get an easy game to get him
yeah,
into the
yeah,
team?
get an easy right.
That makes sense. I didn't think of it
Yeah.
that way. I didn't think that. Yeah.
And yeah, I think it's gonna be like 1-0, not too much.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because
All right.
at
And
home, it's Wolves at home, Narit?
Yeah,
We're playing away.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're playing away.
And they at
And
home
you know what?
they like to defend
they
Wolves.
they lost to Spurs at home, but I was watching the Spurs game, and you guys were probably watching United, right? Because the same
Yeah.
time. But
Yeah.
man, Wolves got so many chances that game. Adama Traore, like I can't believe Spurs want to sign him because this guy got no end product, man. Like he's so one-dimensional. All he does is dribble to the byline. He
Can we
can't.
blame him,
People
though?
are saying it's because Raul Jimenez wasn't there last season, but he's back now. Jimenez,
We
right?
can't blame him because we can't blame him
like,
much because the thing is that
Neto got a setback. Neto will be out almost the whole season now. For the rest of the season, I'm hearing that. So he.
Wow, is he out?
At first, he's supposed to be
happened?
back in full training in like October or something, but now I heard he got a setback injury, which will rule him out majority of this season.
McTominay is injured apparently, so I think it's time to start.
That's why it's 1-0 for the most of us. And Navab actually gave us his scores as well. He said 2-0 to United.
Yeah.
So, any last words before we move on to the big game?
Don't fuck it up again. That's all I would say.
Start Donny van de Beek, start Sancho, start Varane,
Yeah.
and win the game.
By the way, is Rashford like back
No,
or
no.
just?
No, he's just back in training.
I saw him in training. Yeah.
No, the thing is, you can't go 2 months without training. You have to do some light training.
Yeah, obviously, yeah. Can't just throw him in, man. So,
Yeah, he's just back in training for a bit. That's all.
Yep. Okay, so that was the proper good minutes on United. Now, let's move on to Liverpool against Chelsea at Anfield this
What a
weekend.
game it will be, man.
I believe it's 11:30 Saturday, the last game, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
11:30 Saturday. Yeah.
Yep.
Good game.
So, Mag, we got a lot to talk about, man.
Yeah, man.
Man,
Ikaven, me and you
I
can
have
just
so
sit and
much
watch
to
now.
say. I have so much to say on
Popcorn,
Chelsea
popcorn.
fans, like worldwide, yeah, not like you in particular.
Yeah,
but
sure.
all these fans I'm hearing, they're so cocky, man. They're like, just
Oh,
because
yeah. I
just
hear it a lot
because
too,
you
yeah.
signed Lukaku, right? All of a sudden you're winning the league.
No,
Like, they're
no,
not even,
I don't think
they're
so.
not even
Yeah.
saying we're gonna compete and we're one of the contenders. We're gonna compete with City, Liverpool, United. No, we will win the league with Lukaku. That's what I'm hearing. You finished below Liverpool last season. People seem to forget that we got third on the last day.
Yeah.
And just one player is gonna win you the league now from fourth. But I know it's not coming from you. But like,
Yeah.
how you feel going into this game? How confident are you? Because last season you came to Anfield and you got 3 points. I think it was Mason Mount with the winning goal.
It was, yeah.
And
Yeah, amazing goal.
but don't forget we were without fans.
Yeah,
So,
exactly.
You know, I said to myself this season, all the teams that came to Anfield 6 in a row and gave us that defeat, we gotta smash them all this season, yeah. So Burnley was the first to end our 68 games unbeaten run at
Smash.
Anfield for almost 4 years. So you know, tick on Burnley. Next up, Chelsea.
Smash.
So how confident are you coming to Anfield, or do you just want to play for a point? Because let's not forget, these two teams are gonna go for the title with the two Manchesters. So it is important to get points from one another, even though it's early in the season. But I think both teams will still be safe and, you know, be cautious because it's just the third game week.
I mean,
So yeah, what do you think?
first of
How's
all,
the game gonna go?
I think Chelsea like the overall view for Chelsea for me is that Chelsea aren't title contenders. I mean, they are title contenders, but I'm not gonna say that we're gonna win the league unless we get a bit more transfers and get our squad depth up because of the
Kunde will be done by the time we're done. Kunde, man.
yeah.
And you're stealing
Because-
Saul from us. You're stealing Saul from us.
And
Dude,
from
Man
us.
United won Saul as well.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and from
Yeah,
us.
we're out of the race now. Like, and now it pisses me off even more knowing that you guys will get him on a loan. So why
Yeah,
did
we
we do
might
that
get-
then? If we talk so much about not having money, like, what's
But
the
I
hell?
think
Bring him on a loan.
it's loan and you have to buy.
Yeah,
No,
around option to
For,
buy.
for
right?
now, I think it's like loan and you might have to. It's like an
Oh,
option.
so it's option, not
yeah.
mandatory, right?
Yeah, it's not an obligation.
Option,
Yeah.
Okay.
okay,
Okay.
okay.
That is such a good deal. That is
And
like
I
an
mean, yeah,
amazing
This
it
deal.
guy
is.
is so versatile, man. In your system, he can play the left wing
Yeah.
back as well. Like,
I know. It's
Alone,
it would be like
it was good.
the squad depth would be insane if we get both Saul and Kunde, and yeah, I think we can call ourselves like full-on title contenders. We're gonna be like the big horse, not like the dark horse. If we get those two, but for now, I think
You are the favorites for many people though, like with the squad right now. So interesting to see, man.
I
Who
don't
else you
know.
bring in?
I mean, last season we had Timo Werner, and our attacking wasn't that great, and the expected goals for last season, our team was pretty.
See-
Chelsea was pretty high. Like I think it was number 1 or something. Or
For
something
that,
like
I didn't mind you
Yeah.
guys stealing Timo from us, man. I didn't mind. You took
Oh.
Timo from us. I'm loving it, man. But I mean, we still need a striker ourselves.
Yeah.
But yeah, how confident are you then from 1 to 10?
Oh, dude, I don't know, man. I'm gassed right now. Emotions are high, man.
Yeah, that's football, man.
I'm actually pretty confident. Actually, I mean, it's gonna be a super tight game because Liverpool are on a roll. Chelsea are on a roll. We didn't concede any goals yet,
Yeah.
and I think it's gonna be a tight game. Either
Even
a tie.
we
or
haven't
1-1
conceded
or-
as well, man.
I
We
mean,
haven't conceded as well.
we both have to score. I mean, it's either 1-1 or 2-1 to either side.
Yeah,
So,
spot
yeah.
on. I feel it's gonna be a
Yeah.
1-1 game. Might even be a 0-0, but the
Maybe,
past few
man.
seasons, Liverpool Chelsea, we've been scoring. So, I mean, we'll leave score predictions till the end. No spoilers right now. We've got combined
sure.
11 to do. But before we start with the combined 11, is Kante gonna start this game since he was benched against Arsenal?
Yeah,
And
yeah.
yeah,
I think
the Arsenal game as well, man. I know Arsenal is Arsenal. They were poor, but how good were you? How good was Lukaku's performance returning? Like, for me, he hit the ground running straight away, as if he never left the Prem.
dude, all I have to say is that the CBs for Arsenal were like little kids against Lukaku. He was like bullying the.
Oh,
I don't
Yeah.
know.
the
He's
amount
so
of time he
good, man.
spun Pablo Mari.
Yeah.
Pablo Mari.
Pablo Mari just went straight to the ground, man. I mean,
Yeah.
He's
he's
really
a beast.
good, man.
I mean, even if he went to United right now, if he went back, I think he would fit in the formation pretty well. The thing is
Sure.
that United just
Yeah, he
Didn't
went to
know how to
Italy,
use him
came
that
back as
well.
a different beast, man. Lukaku came as a different
Yeah.
guy.
I
And
mean,
yeah, it was men against boys that night against
I
Arsenal.
mean, he was good at United, but the thing was like I think the problem was that Rashford coming up, Greenwood, and everyone coming up. I think everyone was pretty much selfish at that point, and
Yeah.
no one really gave the balls to Lukaku. But now I guess it's a lot different if Lukaku went to
Can I point
United.
out?
Yeah.
something?
Because look, yeah, sure.
Lukaku was actually. I don't want to be mean, but I think he was a bit overweight when he joined. The thing is, he
Yeah,
had
yeah.
some issues with his digestive system or something, so it kind of like affected him. And the physios never realized that. So I blame our physios for that because
Yeah,
they're
that's
the ones
actually
supposed to keep him
true.
healthy.
It's true.
They're the
Wait,
ones
can-
supposed to keep him healthy, but I also blame Mourinho because he was also kind of negative with Lukaku.
Can I add on to that
Sure, sure.
overweight thing? I think it's also to do with the fact that when he went the Belgian coach wanted like a big tank up front, and I think that's why he added a bit of weight and stuff. And
Roberto
I guess
Martinez.
I guess he wasn't able to get the weight down. So yeah, I guess that was the problem.
Yeah, and
Inter
I
Milan
think even the
played
system
perfectly.
when he was at United, it didn't really suit his system. I feel, but then when he went to Italy, he improved his overall game though. We
Right,
know
right.
we know he's been beast in finishing for years now at West Brom, at Everton, at United. He was still scoring, so I think he just improved his overall play. His build-up play and his first touch, even how he holds the ball. He can play as a target man. He run through the lines and all. So yeah, he came back as an improved player. But will Kante start, you reckon, against Liverpool?
He has to, man. He has to. He has to.
I mean,
That's all I
Kante
have
and
to say.
Jorginho, man, two beasts in your midfield, man. So
Wait. Before
Yeah.
we go on, who do you think will get the UEFA player midfield? Kante,
I-
Jorginho, and De Bruyne.
and
Jorginho,
I think Jorginho will win it because of the Euros and the Champions League.
Exactly.
But I would give it to Kante, not KDB. I think I'll give it to Kante.
Yeah. I agree.
Because yeah, I
give
mean
Jorginho.
it's gonna be a long conversation, but for me, I think Jorginho will win it, but I'll give it to Kante personally. What about you guys? Let's just go around to see.
Agreed. Same.
Kante as well.
You guys echoing same?
Between,
you
between
think
Kante and
Jorginho?
The only thing why Jorginho edges it for me is because of the Euros and the Champions League. That's the thing. And I know it might sound stupid, but Chelsea's top scorer was 7 last season, 7 goals, and it was Jorginho as well.
But
But like
penalties, man.
how many pens though, man? All
We
7
mustn't forget.
pens.
And
All
that's why
pens.
Chelsea signed Lukaku.
Was it
But
actually
yeah, I
all
mean-
pens? It was, wasn't it? All pens, right?
Yeah, I don't remember
all
his
pens.
open
I don't
play
remember
goal.
him, yeah.
Like
Yeah.
I don't remember anything
I-
apart from.
I don't think so.
He missed one against Liverpool as well. Remember that, Mac?
Yep.
Last
I do.
season?
And that would have tied the game, right?
I think he would
I
have
think
made it 2-1 or actually.
No, it would
yeah.
have tied the
Wait,
game, and then you guys scored on
didn't?
the Mane goal.
Yeah, because Kepa made like 2 mistakes. Kepa made.
Yeah.
It was 2-0 Liverpool.
That was before Mendy came in the squad. Yeah.
Yep.
Hey,
But yeah.
Jorginho, didn't he already get the best midfield thing? He didn't?
No,
Or-
It's tonight.
gonna-
It's tonight.
I think
It's-
apparently I think Jorginho.
The
is
awards
only
are tonight,
one
same
goal
as the
before
Champions
the
League draw, right?
Oh.
Yeah.
Was there a leak or
And
something?
I
that
believe the Champions
Jorginho
League
got
draw
it?
is 11 p.m. tonight for us. So
I think I
our
remember
time.
reading something about Jorginho last night. I don't know.
So everyone sit back, relax, enjoy the draw, whilst Arsenal fans just get out your popcorn.
because I think even Europa League, it's tonight. Conference League, God
it's
knows
tonight.
when's the draw. Maybe after everything's done tonight or tomorrow.
They're-
But
they're
Arsenal
looking
fans,
forward-
man.
They're looking forward to Wimbledon away now. Arsenal. Wimbledon.
Oh yeah, the only trophy they can win, Carabao, and maybe the FA, but yeah. All right, let's just get going with the combined 11. I think in goal, it speaks for itself. No debate, right, Mac? Alisson over Mendy. And here's the thing, obviously we can't really base it on this season, only 2 games. So
right.
and last season, I don't want to judge the last season because we were shit. But hey, last season Alisson scored a goal, man, and he got us the top 4 in the end. So I guess not overall who's the better player in general, because I can just say Thiago is the best player from all your midfielders. But like more so of last season and this season combined, who tops it, Alisson or Mendy?
I mean, I guess if it's the goalkeeper position, I would have to go for Alisson, but I mean, they're both good at saving, but I guess Alisson has the better, how do you say it? Like,
Goal
he's better
scoring
with his
record.
foot. I mean, he's better with his foot. He can do those long crosses.
Exactly.
The vision.
The amount of times he gave us a clean sheet against Burnley, people think is without watching, people would think, oh, Van Dijk's back and Matip's a beast. But no, that game Alisson saved us so many times, especially one last save in the stoppage time in the end. And yeah, you're right. The way he comes out, he's a sweeper keeper. He plays so well on his feet. Like for me, I have to edge Alisson as well. Like,
And
Dude,
he's got a better goal scoring record as well. So you know.
yeah.
That gives him
so-
the edge.
everyone agrees with Alisson, right?
Yeah, for sure, man. I
I
mean,
was for sure.
every time Mendy touches the ball with his
And-
feet, man, it gives me the chills, man.
It's like
Dude,
it's like I
don't know,
for
man.
us.
Yeah, exactly, man.
But we have to agree with the formation first. I know you guys play with the back 3, but should we just go with the standard back 4 for this one?
Yeah, back 4, yeah, sure.
Okay, now right back, yeah. I have to say Trent, but the stage is yours, Mac. How much do you want to defend your boy Reece James, who, to be fair, scored against Arsenal, played well, but Tierney that day was leaving all the space behind for Reece James. We're not gonna let you guys have all the ball on your right-hand side, man. Reece James won't have as much time, but how good is he?
Attacking wise, I mean, both of them are good, but against the
Yeah.
Arsenal game, yeah, attacking wise, Reece
I know
James
what you're gonna
was
say.
dominating.
Defensively, Reece is better. That's what you're gonna say, right?
No. Defensively, if you actually watch the Arsenal game, Saka was actually doing pretty well in the first half, you know. Against Reece James, he was like, Reece James couldn't actually catch up to him. So for this combined 11, yeah, I would still have to go with Trent.
Yeah.
Nice.
And what about
I mean, yeah,
United fans? Trent
Trent
or
any day.
Reece?
Trent. But last season, I've got to say Reece James was the better right back. But
Yeah.
Overall,
Trust me, if we're talking about 2 seasons ago when you won the league, I'm saying this now. No Chelsea player will walk into our team. None of them, yeah. The season we won the league. But last season, I mean, there's an argument to be had for every position for me, apart from maybe like, the goalkeeper. And up top now, we all know the answer because there's a new boy in town. No one really rates my striker. But hey, there's still Diego Jota to talk about. But yeah, you guys are champions of Europe, man. So I wouldn't be surprised if the majority of Chelsea players makes the squad, but I think it's going to be pretty even. Left back now. Robertson will be back for this game. He was on bench against Burnley. Tsimikas, for me, was man of the match against Burnley. Absolute beast. He can replicate what Robbo does. Meanwhile, our right back backup, Nico Williams, can't do what Trent does. That's the problem with our team. So Robertson will start this game, I'm pretty sure, even though it sucks to just drop Tsimikas, playing the best football in his life. But Robbo is Robbo. We need him against Chelsea, man. He's going to be coming up against, who knows, Havertz, Pulisic, back from COVID, I believe, right? I don't know. But like Ziyech, whoever plays on your right, we need Robbo. But I know Alonso scored a free kick, I think, the Palace game. He's been starting against Arsenal. Chilwell hasn't come in yet this season. But so, Robbo or Alonso, Mac?
Yeah, that's the problem. Alonso started 2 games, and against Liverpool, against a team like this, I think we actually need Ben Chilwell, but he hasn't been starting. So
I think Robertson is better, but attacking wise, Alonso is better in free kicks, set pieces. Robertson, his crosses are insane as well. So it's a tough one.
Dude, you're right. Attack would bully Alonso, man. Alonso would die. He would die. That's why we need Ben Chilwell on, but I don't know how his form is right now. So
and Salah's a different guy when he plays Chelsea because he knows you guys.
Exactly, man. Exactly.
Told him Chelsea's reject, scored a couple of goals against you guys already.
Yeah.
And people will think of that one long range goal.
I mean, yeah, I'll have to agree with you on Robbo, man.
Yeah.
I can't Alonso, man. Alonso his defense is really bad.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Ekovin and Karun. Robbo.
I'm gonna give it to Robbo. Ekovin is gone. He said he'll be back.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
He's frozen in mine. I'm pretty sure he'll give it to Robbo. It's 3 votes
for
anyway.
sure.
No one's gonna give it to Alonso. Fucking Alonso.
No.
You guys need a new left back, bro. Alonso
Oh,
is like a
Ekovin. Robbo as well for you, right?
Robertson, Robertson.
Yeah.
I wouldn't say Marcos Alonso's a bad.
The only thing I'll give Alonso that's better than
Robertson
Robbo, right? The only attribute is his free kick. That's it.
Finishing.
Man.
Yeah.
Finishing
That's
for
it,
sure.
yeah.
Bro, Alonso's got striker's instinct sometimes, like when he's in the box, he has the instinct to finish.
But the problem
So,
is he's a defender.
That's the thing.
Yeah.
But
Dude,
he's
Alonso's
got the instinct to finish.
Yeah.
Alonso's a striker who can play left back, man.
Yeah.
Spurs can never defend him.
Yeah.
Spurs can never defend him. He always scores against Spurs.
Alonso reminds me of David Luiz, but David Luiz is for a center back. You know what I mean? But he loves scoring, but he has errors in him defensively.
He's a free kick specialist.
He should just go. He should just like build up muscle and go become like Gareth Bale.
Yeah, exactly, man.
Yeah,
Too
I
old
think
for
that's
that.
why he suits left wing back more than the left back, 100%.
Yeah.
Right.
He's too old for that now.
Yeah.
So yeah, for center backs, I'm just gonna get this out of the way. Van Dijk will be one of the left center back.
Yeah. And
One of the CBs, Van Dijk. I know this season,
Van Dijk.
trust me, we'll see the best of him. For me, if I were to predict, it will be in like November to see the best out of Van Dijk. He's been so rusty, and last game he made one block at the end, right at the end. I don't know if you guys saw it. Like it was Ashley Barnes, I think. What a slide tackle! He just literally blocked it in the last second, and I mean it's BBD though, man. So he has to be in the combined 11. I'm glad he's back. And what we missed last season is actually not him defensively, but also offensively. This guy helps us with another build-up play we have with Van Dijk now. His long balls, man. All these long balls from Van Dijk to Salah to Harvey Elliott.
Terrific.
We missed that last season, So now we're playing counter-attack football the way we used to play. Straight up Van Dijk to Salah to Mane, finishing with Jota. So our build-up play is much faster now. So the other guy, here's the thing. Matip, he's been a beast so far this season. Every time he plays for me, he plays like he's like Eric Bailly. Like when he plays, it will be like a 9 out of 10 performance. But he can't stay fit. That's the problem. That's why he's starting now over our new signing, Kunate. Kunate is absolute beast as well. Joe Gomez back from injury, still has to wait for his chance. Matip for me, he's been amazing, but this is where I wouldn't mind we put in Rudiger. Or
Yeah, I
you
would
want
say
to make
Rudiger.
you want to make a case for Christensen. Chaloba, who started not the last game, but against Palace, scored a goal as well.
Scored,
Chaloba.
right? Yeah.
Amazing
Or
goal.
Thiago Silva, who hasn't played this season, but here's where I wouldn't mind Rudiger at all. So yeah,
I would
make your
actually,
case, bro.
dude, Matip has been on fire. I'm not gonna lie, but Rudiger has actually helped us
Yeah.
a lot. And the thing is, people might be like confused on why I'm choosing so much Liverpool players over Chelsea players on defense. Is that I have to admit that Liverpool players, their defenders are better, but here's the catch: Chelsea's defense works better as a system. And
Yeah, I get what you mean.
yeah, the individuals itself, yeah, of course,
yeah.
Liverpool players are better. Yeah.
Yes, so I completely hear you, Mac, with Rudiger, right? Like, I mean, when I say Matip, it could be because I'm pretty biased as well. I don't watch as much Chelsea games as Liverpool. So for me, Matip is absolute beast. But I'm pretty sure Rudiger. I mean, you guys are champions of Europe for a reason, and you want to make any case for your captain Azpilicueta as a center back? I think it'll be better for him to be in a 3 center back, the right CB. We're playing a 3, but the fact we're playing a back 4, I don't think we should put Azpilicueta as the right center back, right?
Yeah, I mean, I'll have to agree with you there. I mean, since we're choosing this formation, I would have to, leave him out.
So it's Rudiger for you. Is actually Matip for me. So let's hear from the other two.
Give me at least one, man.
Yeah, this is the position where I won't argue with you. I completely agree as well. Like it could go both ways, man. So it could win as our guest. Your vote goes to Matip or Rudiger, or you want to make a shout for someone else?
I'm gonna go for Thiago Silva because I feel like the experience and the
Oh, imagine him and Van Dijk at the back, though, man.
Yeah, that's the thing.
Leadership, you've got everything.
He was once a world-class center back, played at a high level for PSG, Brazil, and all that.
Yeah,
so
100%,
I'm gonna go with Thiago Silva because he was so vital in Chelsea's Champions League run.
Yeah,
yeah, for sure.
Yeah, even though he hasn't played this season, but you're right. We're basing on last season as well.
I want to give Thiago Silva.
Karun, whichever you vote is gonna take the position, man.
But the thing is, I actually disagree a bit about the Azpilicueta thing, and I actually want Azpilicueta. But if I had to pick between one of you guys, and I know Mac, you want one of your players.
Yeah.
But I'll do this. If it was if injuries were on, I would give it to Rudiger, right?
Yeah. If injuries were on, then we can't even talk about Matip at all.
Yeah, exactly.
But since injuries are off, I will go with Matip. But this is me saying number one for me. Number one for me is Azpilicueta.
Yeah.
But this is me making like.
You know what? I mean, I'm gonna give it to Rudiger because
so you need one guy. He needs one guy.
Because
he needs one.
Finally.
We're done with the back 5 now without a Chelsea player.
Yeah.
Mac will probably never come on again, but
yeah, he needs one.
But yeah, I'll give that to you, man. Rudiger,
I mean, just like I mentioned, I mean, Chelsea's defense is basically mainly on the system itself, not the player.
Yeah,
so
true. That's so true. So now in mid, it's a tricky one because you've got so many midfielders in your team, and we do as well. You know, even though we lost Gini Wijnaldum, we've got a lot. Before I speak about any of our players, let's go with you first this time. I know you're gonna say Kante has to make it without a doubt. Jorginho has to make it without a doubt. They're about to win awards tonight, you know, so like they must be in the conversation 100%. For club and country, they proved it. So are you gonna say both of them? We're playing a 4-3-3, by the way, so you can say both of them if you want. So just make your case for all your midfielders, all 3 now, and then we'll go around just to save time.
Okay, sure. So, yeah, I mean, I guess
one can be more advanced as a number 10, like a Mason Mount as a cam. So it's up to you.
Oh, yeah, of course, Kante, man. You can't argue with that guy. Little beast. It's like having 12, 13 people on the field.
Easily.
Yeah. Jorginho, on the other hand, dude, if he messes up like the game against Arsenal last season, it's over. But yeah, but if he's playing God mode, then yeah, I guess he's pretty good. Just like Narit said, he has two trophies. He's on the way to his individual trophy tonight. Yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
I'll have to put him up there. But if you want to argue against Jorginho, yeah, I mean, I'll likely listen. But the top one, I would have to go for Mason Mount. He's been Chelsea's star boy since last season. He's the one who's been carrying Chelsea actually last season. Yeah, so yeah, that's my.
So
Yep.
for you, are you saying it's Kante, Jorginho, and Mount, all three Chelsea, right? From you?
Wait. I don't know. You maybe you should
No,
go.
that's fair to say though. That's so fair to say because
Yeah.
you like I think Kante and Jorginho personally can miss out on this combined 11. And Mason Mount, we don't even have a cam in our team, bro. Oxlade Chamberlain Navigator
Yeah.
ain't talking to Mason Mount. You know. So it's fair to say all three though. Are you going with all three Chelsea then?
Give me some time to think. I mean, let the others talk.
Yeah.
I'll come back. I'll come back to this.
Sure. Yeah, before I have my say as well, I have a lot to say about Fabinho, Henderson, Thiago.
Yeah.
But let's hear it from Ekovin. What's your three, bro?
My midfield is Kante. Easily walks into that team.
Easily, yeah.
Fabinho from Liverpool
And
Henderson.
ooh, I like that.
Because the only thing with Jorginho is his inconsistency.
Mm.
That's the only thing that makes me.
But hey, we need a penalty taker in this team, man.
You got Mo.
I'm just kidding. We got the man up
Spoiler
top
alert.
and Mo, yeah.
Spoiler alert. Spoiler alert.
Spoiler alert, Lukaku can take it.
Yeah.
Hopefully, man.
Fun
Hopefully.
fact, he actually missed his first penalty for United. Like
He
his
did.
first ever
He
penalty,
did.
he missed it. He
You
missed
did?
it.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Who was it against?
Leicester
think-
at home.
Who was it? Who was it?
Leicester at home.
I don't
We
remember
won
the game.
2-0 that
Damn.
game.
Wow.
But yeah,
I remember that.
But yeah, I think that's the three. But we could make a case for Mason Mount as well. I think the only thing is Mason Mount.
Mount can even be in your front line, you know, the front three.
Yeah.
Mount can even be in there. Yeah.
Yeah.
'Cause I believe last game Mount and Howards were the two wide wingers with Lukaku right, against
I
Arsenal.
wouldn't put Havertz in my team, but I would put I say Mount done better, but Havertz next season. This season, I'm sure Havertz will make a big season.
Okay, so your midfield trio are Kante, Fabinho, and Hendo, right?
Yes.
Okay, I think Kante already got 2 votes, and I'm pretty sure Kroon and me will put him in. So
Yeah.
Kroon, what's your 3?
Kante, Fabinho, and I know for a fact that Diego Jota can play as a cam. So I'm gonna give
he
him a
can.
shot.
Damn.
Yeah. Because
Dude, this is looking scary.
there's no other way to play Jota in this team, and I cannot see myself leaving Jota
Yeah.
out. He's been excellent
you know,
for Liverpool.
Now
Absolutely
Kante he
Jota
speaks
is great.
speaks for himself. So you know, Kante is a no-brainer for me. But Fabinho 100% because
Yeah.
you know
Fabinho is excellent. Bro.
if we talk about the best CDM in the world, we will talk about Kante, Fabinho in the same list. You know what I mean? If you name the
for
top
sure,
5, these two are in my top 5 best CDM in the world, like right now. Yeah. So, but then I can't leave out Jorginho as well. So my team might be too defensive. If I put Jorginho, Kante, and Fabinho, that's a problem, man. But I've got these 3 in my team. Everyone said Kante, fair enough, like 100% I agree with that. Fabinho, Ekovin and Kroon said Fabinho. I'm going to say Fabinho as well. Now, there's a case for Jota and Ekovin said Henderson. Max still needs a bit more time, or are you confirmed with Jorginho?
I mean,
for
now
me-
that you said Fabinho, I mean, I guess I'll have to agree with Fabinho as well.
And Fabinho, you know, rest in peace to his father who passed away,
Yeah,
and that's
yeah.
why he wasn't in the squad against Burnley. But he's back for this game, and we need him. We need him big time in this game because
Yeah.
you guys are gonna come to Anfield, whether you play counter-attacking or you play on the front foot, doesn't matter. We need Fabinho before he reaches the back 4. We need that guy to stop you
I
guys.
hope Liverpool do a minute silence for his father. I hope Liverpool do it.
No, they will, man. I guess they have
Yeah,
to,
I
right?
think they will.
They should do it. It would be a
And you know, play
massive respect.
in a team with both Fabinho and Kante, it works out because look at Kante. He's played so advanced for Chelsea before. He's played high up before. His finishing may not be the best, but Fabinho can be the one who sits in this number 6 role, right? Kante is the guy who can bring the ball up. But now the other guy I'm struggling because I want to say Jorginho, but that's too defensive though. Jorginho, Kante, and Fabinho.
Oh no, put Kante on the Kante on the attack. Did you guys watch the Chelsea Arsenal game when Kante came on?
Yeah.
Dude, Kante's
I
attack is crazy.
Kante is everywhere, bro. He's everywhere.
Dude, yeah.
And Jorginho can do all the passing.
Review me the second half. I fell asleep. Review.
Man, but
how
you
did
know
it
what?
go?
Okay, I'm not gonna go with. Okay, I didn't even talk about Thiago yet. But to be fair, Thiago, he doesn't deserve to be in this team because, I mean, we've hardly seen him play so far. Last season, when he got COVID, and then Richarlison assaulted him on the pitch. You know, got injured for so many months.
Yeah.
Came back second half of the season. You know, he had to adapt to the new system, new league. This season, he's yet to even start. You know, he came on last game. He was looking all over the place. But it'll be the first time he'll get to play with Henderson, Fabinho in mid with Van Dijk behind him. So it's going to be the first time if he starts this weekend, but I doubt it actually. So I'm not going to make a case for Thiago. No way for Oxlade-Chamberlain. No way for Naby Keita. I'm actually going to say, not even Jota. I want to put him up front, but I know Lukaku's going to win that spot. It sucks not to have Jota in this team because he's on form. Since he joined, he's been on form for club and country.
Yeah. So put him at cam, bro.
So,
he can do it.
But I want to put Mason Mount.
Let's go, man. Let's go.
Imagine I put Mount, Mac puts Jorginho, Ekuin, third guy's Henderson, Cruz, Jota. No one's going to win it again. So what do? We're stuck.
Bảo Ying Chup.
Online black and white. Online black and white.
Yeah.
You know
2
what?
for Mount, right?
I'm a Liverpool fan. It's my show, Jota.
I'm not gonna argue with that, man.
I mean,
Jota's
he's
been
on
on form.
I honestly
let's
believe
be
that
fair.
Jota deserves a place in this squad, though, bro.
Yeah, like
Honestly.
Yeah,
A lot of
for
you know,
sure.
what?
Honestly,
if
I'm
you're
not
basing
even-
this team, if you're
I'm a
basing this
United
squad on
fan,
form,
A lot
If
of
we
players are
put-
Liverpool, so let's give it to Chelsea. I think
yeah,
let's give it
that's
to
that's what I was gonna say. There's a lot of Liverpool, so that's why I want to give Chelsea. But I mean, Lukaku is gonna win it. Let's be honest. But like
Yeah.
the wingers, I think Salah and Mane would probably win it. So you might be right. I might actually give this to Chelsea.
And Jota can header.
I
But
wanna
again,
keep a left wing as
yeah,
well.
this guy is like what 5'5", and he can hit the ball
Header,
every single
bro.
time
Every
against
time.
Burnley defenders.
Yeah.
Burnley defenders.
I think his
Exactly.
jumping is like insane. It
Yeah.
must be. He's so,
So
good
if you're
though.
basing this on form, Jota is up there, man. He's
Yeah.
like first or at least top 3.
I mean, I guess we have. I guess we have to go with form because I guess
Yeah,
this is a
exactly.
combine of this week's. Yeah, so I guess
Yeah,
Jota.
exactly. Because if we just talk about pure talent, who's the best technical player? I can say Thiago and like even Mason
Yeah,
Mount,
for
the
sure, yeah.
baller. But so okay, in mid we have Kante, Fabinho, and Jota. Front 3 now. I think I can't make a case for Bobby Firmino, and Jota is already in the team. So Lukaku for everyone, right?
Yep.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I think Lukaku's a beast.
With Belgium, he's a beast. He won the Serie A last season.
On the
What else
right.
can we say? He
I
bangs
can't
everywhere he
believe-
goes.
I can't believe we sold him, Ekawin. Can you believe that? It's insane, bro, that we let this guy go.
To be honest with you, he wanted to leave, so
Yeah.
that's
And
I think
at least we got Greenwood because of him, because he would have hindered Greenwood's upbringing.
if I think if we had offered him, he might want to come back. You never know. Like the thing is, we gave him quite a lot. Like
Yeah.
the fans loved him.
But now he's gone back to his real house, his real home.
I think Chelsea is the right move. Let's be honest. It'll bag a lot of goals.
Perfect move.
You're looking at around 30 goals this
Yeah.
season, possibly because you've got a lot of
25.
games, Champions League coming up. Yeah,
Dude,
25,
it's been a
30
while
goals.
since my striker scored 30 goals, man.
Dude, I was just gonna say
Lukaku's
that.
the right
Like,
man.
Like
Lukaku's
we're
the
not-
right-
he's guaranteed 20 to 25 in the Prem itself.
yeah.
Yeah.
So-
I hope, man. Hopefully.
In the Prem, it's
yeah,
been hard to score 30 goals recently. Last
Since
season was Salah.
Drogba, you guys haven't got like that.
Costa.
Oh yeah, Diego
Costa.
Costa. My
Costa.
bad. since Diego Costa, man, no out striker like Morata, even Torres.
Yeah.
You want to go back, and then obviously,
Morata.
who else?
Higuain, man. Don't forget Higuain.
Higuain.
Falcao.
Falcao for that short period of
Falcao,
time.
right, dude? I owe him so much.
And Tammy hasn't been the best when he got his
Yeah.
chance. Tammy, I mean,
What a start
Batshuayi
to his
always
career.
been being
World Cup
loaned out.
Yeah.
He started so well at Roma.
Giroud more of an impact off the bench. So yeah,
Yep.
finally you got the man up top.
Much.
So yeah,
needed.
now the right wing. Yeah, I want to leave the left for the last because I feel the left there's an argument to be had. But the right one, come on, man, it has to be Salah because this guy will score these 20 goals again in the Prem.
Mm.
He's
Yeah, but it's a
broken the
win-win, let's be
record
honest.
of five
Chelsea as well.
5 seasons in a row. He scored on the opening day. The first player for Liverpool scored 20 plus, and look at how many legends we've had in the past. So this guy's up there. But Mac, any shout outs for Hakim Ziyech, who's back from injury. Mason Mount can play there. Pulisic, Captain America. Kai Havertz, the winning goal in the Champions League. And yeah, who else you got? You got a lot, man. Chalova, no point. I mean, not Chalova. What am I saying? What's that guy's name?
Hudson
Hudson-Odoi.
Hudson-Odoi.
You guys call him like Cho, man. Cho.
Cho.
Hudson-Odoi.
I mean,
So yeah,
I mean,
it has to be Salah, right?
it has to be Salah, but I just want to say that Kai Havertz,
Yeah.
his confidence
Champions
is
League winning goal.
boosting and boosting. I
Harvey
mean,
Elliott.
ever since the UCL goal, he
Harvey
played.
Elliott, my boy, 18 years old.
Yeah.
Dude, Harvey Elliott.
Maybe in the future, not yet.
Not yet. Yeah,
Very
but
decent,
Kai
Absolute
did amazing
baller.
at the Euros, right? You guys agree?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
for sure.
100%.
Agreed.
For
100%.
Germany, amazing Euros. I think he's playing
Yeah,
the
but-
best football, to be honest. Because where was he
He's my
before
favorite
this?
Chelsea
Was
player
it
right
Leverkusen.
Where was he? Leverkusen, right?
Leverkusen, yeah.
Even though he's been good there, but like I've
It's
seen Julian
Germany.
Brandt play good in Bundesliga. So like,
Yeah.
even
We've seen
Sonny when he was
Maitland
there.
Niles, Maitland or whatever his
he-
name is, Willock, some shit. Everyone doing well there. Reese Oxford.
Yo, like Lookman when he went there. Right?
yeah,
Lookman.
Lookman.
Yeah.
But yeah, you're
Yeah,
right.
Salah. Yep, Salah for
You're
sure.
right about Havertz, and even Ziyech when he plays, he's so amazing, man. Like his set pieces is amazing. Hakim
Yeah.
Ziyech, like probably the best.
Dude, the
of all the
curves.
names I just said. Yeah,
From bended like Beckham, it should be bended like Ziyech.
he got
man.
injured in the Super Cup game, right, against Villarreal, and I think he came on sub last game.
Right, yeah, he came on sub, but with like something on his arm, on his shoulder.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he got in, I think he
A chip.
dislocated his shoulder or something against Villarreal.
Yep.
But yeah, I agree as well. Mo, Karun and Ekuin, Mo.
Momo.
It's actually a win-win. You know why? Because Mo used to play for Chelsea as well.
Yeah.
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 The
I
That's
mean,
why he's always gassed up when he plays against Chelsea, man. He feels like he has something to prove, but he's proved it so
He
many
wants-
times.
He wants to let Chelsea know that you should never have let me go.
dude,
Was it
as a
Mourinho
Chelsea
who
fan,
sold him?
yeah, it was. Dude, as a Chelsea fan
Mourinho,
back
man.
then, I actually
Bought him
liked.
and sold him.
I love Salah, man. He was like the Egyptian Messi back then, and I was like,
Yeah.
He still
why is he going on out of? I mean, yeah.
He was so fast, man. He is still so fast, man. He's good.
Yeah. I mean, I predicted for him to be my Golden Boot winner, so come
Yeah.
on, Salah. Yeah, on the left now.
I think
I'll
that's
make a
so
case-
easy
I'll
for
make a-
me as well.
I'll make a case for Sadio in a bit, but let's hear from Mac. Is it gonna be Pulisic can play there to be fair? Mount can play there to be fair. Timo Werner can play there.
I'm going for Timo Werner, man.
Oh,
For
come
sure.
on, man.
Dude, I'm going for Timo.
There
No,
needs to
no,
be
you're-
someone in the
you're-
team that keeps
bro.
missing.
You're just taking the piss now, mate.
Dude, no.
No, man.
Dude, it has to be Timo because Timo
of
needs
his
to make these
pace?
runs. Yeah, against Van Dijk and everyone.
Bro, if this was a sprinting contest, yeah, he'll win it. We're talking
Yeah.
football, mate.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, for sure. I'm still going for Timo. I mean,
Yeah.
scoring wise, yeah, he's shit. But
Yeah.
passing wise, I guess he'll cut
Because
from the left, pass to Lukaku.
All the
and
runs
everything.
he makes for you guys, his build up play, it's still effective. So
Right. I mean, he likes to pull
agree.
defenders to him. That's how we got the goal
Yeah.
in the UCL final.
You
But
know
yeah.
what he needs to learn from Lukaku? You notice how Lukaku actually stayed on side against Arsenal every single time? He knows how to adapt to the
Yeah.
Prem because he's played here. You know, Werner needs to learn from Lukaku how to stay onside, man. Because if I'm not wrong, last season, he got more goals ruled out offside than goals scored, right? Like,
Yep.
it was an insane amount as well.
Dude, his
Double
name is
digits.
Timo Varner, man. VARner.
Yeah, or finding Nemo, finding Timo.
Yeah.
But before I make a case on Sadio, I know he's been on poor form last season, but this season he's already got one. Our front four all scored a goal already so far. So Ikurin, you said Mason Mount.
Mason Mount, yeah. I think
Everyone's
he's
gonna be
been
different
phenomenal
again.
for Chelsea on the left-hand side.
Karun, Sadio. Oh, I mean, if I say Sadio will win it again, but I can't do this to Sadio, man. I can't do this to Sadio. I have to say Mane, man.
I thought Sadio was like an obvious one that everyone would agree. Actually, I don't know why. Maybe I just rated.
Only because
him
last season he was on a poor form last season. But again, I want Mount to be in my team somehow as well. But I can't leave Jota out.
You can be the
and I can't leave
cheerleader,
Sadio
bro.
out.
The first one off the bench.
You've got Lukaku. He's the guy who will score goals in this combined 11. So
you got Batman, Rudiger, right?
I'm sorry, Mac. I'm going for Sadio Mane.
Dude, it's fine, man.
So let's count now. Alisson 1, Trent 2, Van Dijk 3, Robertson 4.
Dude, it's mainly
Fabinho,
Liverpool
5,
players.
Jota 6, Salah 7,
I mean,
8, Sadio 8, Liverpool, and 3 Chelsea. Champions of Europe, only 3 makes it. Wow.
I mean, individual
It is what it
player
is,
wise, yeah. I mean, I'll have to agree with that list. I mean, individual players, Chelsea players aren't that well. I mean, if you compare them to the Liverpool players, it's just all on the system and how Tuchel brings them together. Yeah.
Without Kante, you wouldn't have won the Champions League. It's a fair play to Kante. Honestly, he stepped up another level. He's taken Chelsea to another level.
Like Kante and players like Thiago Silva who didn't make the squad, like Ikurin said, he won you guys the Champions League as well. We can't forget about Kai Havertz's winning goal. And at Mason Mount, I really want to put him in, but I really can't. So, I mean, fair play to you guys, man.
Yeah.
Most of your players can actually, like imagine 2 years ago, we wouldn't be making this combined 11 because it would be way too easy. Like even under Lampard, man. But this Saturday is going to be top 2 German coach. Who's going to come out on top, Max? Score prediction time.
I'm gassed. I'm still gassed, man. I'm going to have to go for it's either a tie or hopefully 2-1, man. 2-1 to Chelsea.
2-1?
Yep. Both Lukaku as well.
Wow. Lukaku a break.
FPL captain.
Imagine Lukaku and Lukaku versus Van Dijk, man. That would be insane.
Yeah. Lukaku versus Van Dijk. We said touch on that a bit. So you think 2-1 to Chelsea?
Yep. Hopefully, man. Hopefully.
All right. Mr. Ikurin, your score prediction? Or anything you want to say about the game?
I'll let you go first. Since you're a Liverpool fan. It's Liverpool.
All right.
I'll let you go first.
I actually had the same score as Mac, but for my team. 2-1 Liverpool. I think we'll concede our first goal in this game. And I think they will concede their first goal this game as well. I think both teams will score. But I think there's 80% chance that it's going to end as a draw 1-1 for me. I think it has 1-1 written all over this game because, like I said, both teams are going to play safe, man. It's just the third game in. You don't want to drop points as yet. Man City already dropped. Already dropped. Unfortunately, one of us will drop this weekend. So 2-1 Liverpool. I think the fans coming back plays a big factor in this game. You know, like our fans at Anfield, we know we lost 1-0 last season without fans. We will be pumped up. I'm going to make a bold statement right now. He said brace for Lukaku. I'm going to say the only way he scores is from a penalty spot. He's not going to get past Van Dijk or Joel Matip. Not from an open play. We are not Arsenal, yeah.
Maybe Timo will. Timo.
And then we'll check VAR offside. But I mean, and you know, Jorginho might even take your pen, so Lukaku might not even score for me. But I mean, jokes aside, though, it's a battle that everyone's waiting for. Van Dijk, he's not at his best as yet. Lukaku's probably in the form of his life. You know, we talk about his past 1-2 years.
Can I add on something?
Yeah.
Actually, it actually might turn out to be 2-1 to Liverpool, or I don't know, man, because I forgot to add on 1 point. The referee.
Anthony
Oh,
Taylor. Shout out
Anthony Taylor. Dude,
But yeah, Mac, when you said that to me on chat, right? Yesterday or something. I mean, I saw the news as well, Anthony Taylor, but then I mean, I thought our guy was Michael Oliver and Clattenburg, who's not in the Prem anymore, but it's Michael Oliver. And your guy's Atkinson. Can you remind me, Anthony Taylor, what did he do? Did he favor us in the past?
no, he didn't favor you guys.
Or
He's
was
just
he
against us.
Chelsea?
Yeah. Dude, the statistics don't lie.
Is it a specific game that you know? Oh yeah,
No,
do you know
it's
the
the
stats?
statistics. I mean, I don't know the precise statistics, but
Yeah, just
it's like-
roughly.
we haven't won a game, or probably like one or two games that he was refereeing for, and yeah, it's pretty sad.
The excuses have already started.
Yeah, we gotta start them now. We gotta start them now.
Yeah, I mean, I love the trash talk before, and I love mind games.
Yeah.
And that's why we have this show as well. But 2-1 for me, 2-1 for Mac for Chelsea. Karun.
1-1, bro.
1-1. It go in.
Somebody
wanted
clip
me
this.
to
If I
go
get,
first.
somebody clip this if I get this right. All right. Somebody clip this, okay? In case, just in case. I'm gonna go with I'm gonna go with the 2-2.
2-2.
Okay.
Salah scoring 2 and Lukaku,
Lukaku
scoring
scoring
2.
2. Wow.
Yeah.
Damn.
Oh, wow.
So nice.
Wow. A brace again.
It's gonna be a good game, honestly.
It will be.
Can't wait.
Can't wait.
Yeah.
It's gonna be
Like-
a crazy game.
When was the last time Liverpool beat Chelsea meant this much? For me, I would go the game that Gerrard slipped and you guys took the title away from us. Yeah, Karun, don't do that on my show. No laughing. Only Karun can laugh because his show as well. But I mean, I can't believe we're in the conversation of 4 teams going for the title, man. It's insane.
Yeah.
But yeah, we've got the scores in. Mac, any last words before you bounce on the game?
No, man. Just wait. We'll just have to wait and watch, man. I can't wait. I can't wait.
May the best team win, bro.
Yep.
And anyone else want to add anything about this game before we
I don't think
move on to other games?
I don't think the Liverpool Chelsea game meant as much as when the Champions League game 4-4 back in 2000.
Oh.
I think it was.
Classic game. I love that.
I think that was one of the games.
The Champions League days. Yeah, I love the days under Rafa and Mourinho, man.
Yeah.
It was a classic. You know how United, Arsenal, Liverpool
Yeah.
with Chelsea was always a classic one back in the days. But
Yep.
yeah, now
Good luck
the
to
fans
both
are
of you,
back.
bro. Good luck. To
Yeah,
you.
Good luck.
we
Thanks,
need
man.
it.
Thanks.
We need it, man. We need it. Oh. Like,
May the best
I'm
team
not
win.
gonna lie, I am scared of Lukaku. I am nervous about him. But we've got the fans, so I'm gonna be optimistic. I'm gonna be so confident as well. And yeah, I'm gassed as well.
I mean, it is Anfield as well, so.
Yeah, exactly. If this was
Yeah.
Stamford Bridge, then man, I don't think I would predict us to win. Let's be honest. Like, you guys are on form as well. 5 goals in 2 games. We're the same points, same
Yeah,
amount of
same,
goals
same.
scored. Haven't conceded. So yeah, you guys are just above us, because of the alphabets.
Because
in
of the
that order,
alphabet.
alphabetical order. But yeah, Matt, I want to thank you for your time, and
Thanks, guys.
I want to shout out your clothing shop as well.
Oh, right,
Chelsea
right, right.
fans, go grab yours right now. Mac, where can they find you on your socials, your shop? We'll put
It's
it in the
called-
description as well. The link will be in the
Yeah,
description.
sure. It's called Kami Clothing. It's basically like a streetwear. Like you know how sometimes you want to wear like football clothes out, but you just don't want to wear the jersey out.
Yeah, exactly.
This is basically like a oversized shirt,
Yeah.
designed shirt.
Wow,
Yeah,
nice.
pretty much.
Even our guy here, Karun, loves it. So Mac, if you
Yeah.
make more, your collection of Liverpool United or just football in general, 100%.
I
Yeah,
love
more
that.
teams will
purchasing,
roll
man.
out. More teams will roll
I'm
out.
actually gonna drop a follow right now.
Is it only
But-
Chelsea specific right now?
Yeah,
No,
go
no.
drop a follow, drop a like. right now.
Right now there's only Chelsea, but future collections would include other teams for sure.
All right.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Nice,
for all
nice.
Chelsea fans, go grab yours now. And thanks again, Mac, for your time.
What is it
I'll s-
called again, Mac?
Kami
One more
Clothing.
time.
Kami
Okay.
Clothing.
Yeah.
KAMII_clothing.
All right.
We'll make sure we put it in our description.
Yep.
You have a
thank you very
page
much.
on Facebook and IG, right? Anywhere else?
No, that's it. Yeah.
Cool. All right. Thanks a lot, bro. Thanks for
Thanks,
your time,
man.
man.
Thanks, man.
Peace out.
I'll catch up with you tonight. Good luck on the Champions League draw, man. Hope we all get an easy one.
Group
Yeah,
of death,
good luck.
man. Okay.
Yeah.
Peace out.
See you, mate. Peace
Hey,
out.
see you, man.
See you, man.
All right. We move, people. There's
Yes, we
9
do.
more games. I mean, 8 more because we touched on United Wolves as well. That's done.
Yeah.
So up next, City against Arsenal.
Cancer Club.
You know, we'll spend 5-10 minutes on this game and then do our score predictions. And the other 7 remaining will just be
shoot it.
straight out score predictions. And for the Liverpool game, by the way, Nawab gave it a 1-1 draw, just like Karun.
Mhm.
So, City obviously battered Norwich 5-0. You know, and when I predicted that, I didn't say it for fun because I don't know why. When it comes to City playing at home against Burnley and all these teams last year, it's always a 5. I don't know why, like it could have been 6, 7, 8, but Norwich, yeah,
Yeah,
I mean,
man.
Norwich is Norwich.
Norwich.
We scored 3 against them,
Against
but
Bournemouth.
yeah, Arsenal smashed West Brom last night 6-0, and now all of a sudden they think they're all back on form. They think their captain Oba's on form again. Scored a hat trick. But yeah, Ikuin as our guest. Do you think Arsenal will get their first goal of the season? Not their first point, their first goal of the season.
Possibly, yes. It could be from an own goal, let's be honest.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be real here.
Yeah.
Oba's not being played in position. You've got players like Lacazette, who's just come back. Arsenal have barely played their first team. Their confidence is low because you just lost 2 games in a row without scoring. How are you going to score against Man City's defense?
Me and
They're
Kuru
literally
won't talk
too
a lot
good
about
for
Arsenal because literally our show last week was dedicated
Yeah.
to Arsenal fans.
Look, you made a good point, by the way.
So I don't want to talk much about Arsenal at all because I'm so tired of just hearing Arsenal. But yeah, as our guest, you can give us your score prediction as well.
I give a crazy prediction saying 5-0 or 5-1 City, but I'm gonna be real. It's gonna be 3-1 City. I think 3-1 City.
3-1 City. I had 3-0 written for my
I'm
score.
gonna order my
Damn.
3-0.
pizza and sit back, relax, watch the Panther Club play football.
Which
Yeah.
pizza are you ordering?
Yeah, you know what? That sounds like a plan for all of us. It's a Saturday early kickoff, 6:30. We start off with
Yeah.
City Arsenal. Just relax, enjoy the show. Like I
Curfew
said
is at
last
8.
week,
Curfew's
Arsenal
at
like a
8:30.
pre-drink,
Wild time to
like a
order pizza.
pre-drink before you go party. You watch Arsenal as a warm-up, then you watch the real teams play, right? So
Yep.
it's 10 p.m. I'm sure all the proper mid-table team, like the teams are, who's got a shout out for the Europe places this season, like West Ham, Leicester,
Uh-huh.
Everton, all playing at 9 p.m. Then we
Brentford.
end with Chelsea. Yeah, I think Brentford's playing what?
Brentford are playing against Villa actually away
yeah.
at Villa Park.
Yeah. And we've got Brighton, Everton, we've got Newcastle, Southampton, Norwich, Leicester, West Ham, Palace, Burnley, Leeds. Wait, no, I think that's on Sunday. Yeah, Burnley Leeds on Sunday. And your game on Sunday, Spurs on Sunday. But yeah, Saturday, the Super Saturday this weekend.
What a week.
So for me, it's 3-0 as well. For you, it's 3-1, right, Ekovin?
3-1.
Nawab gave it a 3-1, just like Ekovin. And Karun.
2-0 to City. I think you already
City.
knew that. Maybe.
I know we're all joking about
Yeah.
Arsenal, but we all want Arsenal. I want Arsenal to win this weekend.
You want
I
Arsenal to win?
should have
course, of
asked
course.
Mac for his score. You know what? Just for the people, Ekwin will include your predictions on our IG post as well. And
Yeah.
Nawab already gave us his. And I'll go ask Mac to send us his because he only gave us for United and Liverpool. So I'll go ask him for the other 8 games as well. So
But he gave prediction for United and Liverpool, Chelsea.
yeah, so I'll ask him for the remaining 8 games. So yeah, Nawab gave it 3-1 just like you for this game. Cool. Anything you want to say about this game? apart
Nothing
from
really. It's pretty obvious. City
easy
is
win for
better, yeah.
City.
Nothing
So
really.
Arsenal could get a
But
goal
when the chips are
possibly
down-
for Ekovin and Nova. For me, I don't think so. The only way they'll score for me is if they get a pen somehow. Oba scores it.
But you never know though. When the chips are down, anything can happen.
Yeah, true. I mean, Saka will be in the lineup. Oba is back. Laka is back.
It's the Premier League. City might be too overconfident. Like
Odegaard started last night. He'll start again. Actually,
Quite
how are
confident.
they gonna go with Smith Rowe and Odegaard playing the same position?
I think Smith Rowe.
What do you think?
will
What do you
start.
think
I think
Arteta will
Smith Rowe
do?
will start because Odegaard played. I think
Started last
almost-
night.
Didn't he play 90 minutes last night? Odegaard? I
he
think
did.
Smith Rowe
I
might
think he did.
Smith Rowe might play. Yeah. Oba also played 90 minutes. Saka played 90 minutes. I don't know what
Yeah.
Arteta was doing. You should have taken off your players. You know, you have a big game.
And now they're saying Ramsdale. It's worth it now. Clean sheet.
You don't even have much time to
But
rest.
they're just
This is
it's
Arsenal's
just a
first game
joke,
on a
man.
Wednesday night after so long, right? This is Arsenal's first game on a Wednesday night after
Yeah,
like, so long.
probably.
Yeah.
And they're playing on Saturday
Yeah.
already, so you don't not much time to rest.
See, like I said, the whole analogy about them being a pre-drink. They play in the second round. Now we come in the third round, man.
Exactly.
So, yeah, they're playing what Wimbledon or something you said earlier in the show.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly, man. So they can only go for the FA Cup and Carabao. I mean, let's see if they make a top 10.
We've got West Ham
And
United.
I'm pretty sure Arteta, even though for me it's the best time to sack him after they lose to City, because we all know they'll lose. Because it's international break, and I know they won't do it because it's Man City though, it's the champions. They won't do it, but they should do it regardless. Their season will start after the break when they play Norwich at home. But then I heard it's Burnley away, and then there's Spurs coming up.
Did you see what Cavani posted on his story? He said that apparently some Premier League players might not be allowed to go to the red listed.
Yeah, I saw that. Yeah.
So I don't think it's gonna happen for some players. So I
Bro,
think this is the perfect time to get preseason. Some
There was
friendlies
a
out of
point.
there.
There was a point where Salah, Mane, Fabinho, Alisson, these players were gonna miss the game against you guys, against United, and you guys are only gonna lose Fred and Cavani. That's it. No Salah, no Fabinho, no Alisson. Argan didn't go. But I heard Liverpool, the Premier League not gonna let Salah go as well, like you just said just now. But the African Nations Cup after New Year's, Salah Mane will miss 2 games. Though I checked that, just 2 games. But who knows? It could be vital, man.
Don't you guys play us in January or something? Liverpool?
I don't know, man. But I just heard
Okay.
Salah, all these top players could miss the game against you guys. But now the Prem coming out saying, the red listed countries, they won't be able to travel. I mean, that's another debate between club football and country. Who should have the rights to actually, keep the players and allow the players to go or not? The players would obviously want to represent their country.
Should be the
man.
club,
Obviously they
though. The
want
club's
to.
paying them.
Yeah, exactly. If I'm working under someone, that guy
Yeah.
should be able, man, to
Yeah.
tell me if I can go or not.
Yeah.
The country they don't own you, man.
They
But-
don't know. Yeah.
No, but the
And-
quarantine is gonna.
yeah, it's the whole quarantine thing.
Yeah, yeah.
Exactly.
Unless you're vaccinated, right? So
Yeah, double jab.
that's a good
But-
job.
Man. Moving on to the other fixtures this weekend. So obviously, Man City Arsenal, they're playing first. 6:30 kickoff. 9 p.m. games now. Villa against Brentford. We're not gonna preview these games. Just straight up score
Yeah,
predictions.
preview my team.
We previewed United Wolves in the
We're
beginning.
not gonna preview Aston Villa. Yeah.
Well, Villa's your team or Brentford?
Villa.
But yeah, I mean, shout out to Dean Smith and Thomas Frank. But
Yep.
Ekovin, score.
2-1 Villa. I think won't be an easy game. I think the defense has screwed up recently against Watford.
I'm giving it Villa 2-0. At first, I was gonna say 2-1, but I think last game they won 2-0 as well against
So very
Newcastle.
shaky 2-0, by the way. Very shaky
And
2-0.
let's move on from Villa quickly, because guess who decided to bench Tyron Mings for St. Max before deadline? And Tyron Mings went on to get 10 more points than St. Max. I wanted St. Max to score so I would get points and remove the clean sheet points from Tyron Mings. This guy assisted to the guy I do have, Danny Ings. But I don't want to talk much about FPL right now. I'm gonna be so pissed off just talking about FPL. But yeah, I was gonna say 2-0. I mean 2-1, but I went with 2-0.
For
Karun?
who? Villa?
Yeah.
Villa versus Brentford, right? Villa Park.
Yeah.
1-1.
Yup. 1-1. Brentford still unbeaten because they
Yep.
beat Arsenal last game 0-0 against Palace. Mr. Nawab here said Villa 2-1, just like Ekovin. Brighton against Everton. Nawab said 2-2. You know, Brighton, they play amazing football. Neil Maupay, Adam Lallana, Welbeck. They lost Ben White, obviously. Bissouma, man. I can't believe Bissouma. He's not making a move this summer. I just can't believe it.
Yeah.
Everyone's linked with him. Liverpool linked with him. Arsenal. Was it United at a
Even
point?
United at a point.
Yeah.
I
You
think
know,
I
so-
think Brighton sold this Jahan Baksh guy to the Holland League though. I think.
Yeah, Jahan Baksh, I saw recently he scored for some team.
Yeah,
'Cause I
Feyenoord or
put-
something.
I put some team on my favorites on live
Yeah.
score, and this guy scored.
I think it was
like, damn.
Feyenoord or something like that, if I'm not wrong.
Yeah, Nawab gave it a 2-2, what I love to give. But for this game, I'm giving a 1-1. Ekuin,
1-1.
1-1. Karun,
I think Everton will struggle.
Rafa, still unbeaten. Beat
Brighton have a
Simon
good-
3-1 and then 2-2 against
Brighton have a
Leeds.
decent team, so I think-
0-0.
I think they'll struggle.
0-0. Everton Brighton,
Nil,
right? 0-0.
nil.
I can't
Yup.
see 0-0 to be honest. I think
They,
both
they,
will
they
struggle.
they're low
it's-
scoring, both teams.
But
Because
it's a draw for all of us. You know, 0-0, 1-1, Nawab 2-2.
Brighton's XG, that's the thing.
Yeah.
Brighton's XG was
You know-
insane last season.
I don't
But they
think
didn't score. Bro, XG
I
is
don't think it's
bogus of
even
a stat.
controversial to say that their manager, right? What's his name? Graham Potter, right?
Yeah, Graham Potter.
The guy,
Harry Potter, right? But yeah, this guy,
he got his twin
this-
brother.
this guy, yeah, yeah, oh yeah, thinking about it now, I never thought of that. You know, the Gunner look-alike. But
He even admitted himself that he looked
if he was in the Arsenal job, he would do a better job than Arteta. I don't think that's
100%.
controversial to say.
Anyone. would
I
do a
think
better
Arteta
job.
is the worst manager in the league. I would
Yeah,
rather have Bielsa, Thomas Frank. I think it's between Arteta or, you know, Patrick Vieira, to be fair, did well in France, didn't he? For Nice.
For Nice, all right.
Yeah, but
Yeah, he did all right.
It was
people are
decent.
judging him so early. He just got his first clean sheet against Brentford. They seem to score 2
Yeah,
goals against
and-
Arsenal.
And
They
you know the
judged him
amount of
so early.
players that they released because they didn't extend the contracts were insane. Like you could feel that 11 players that left the team.
Damn.
So they're getting all these kids on loan and stuff. But yeah, we will come to Palace in a bit. Next up, Newcastle at home against Southampton. Nawab is giving a 3-2 win for
To who?
Newcastle.
Damn.
I'm giving a 2-1 Newcastle win. They lost West Ham on opening day. Last game, remind me again. Where they play? Oh, they lost Villa away.
Lost
They're-
away, they lost to West Ham 4-2. That was a cracking game.
Yeah, yet to win, but I think here's where they get their first win. Even though Southampton played well against you guys, but I think that was the home crowd thing. So for me,
I'm gonna
2-1.
go with
Nawab
Newcastle
3-2,
2-1.
Ekarin.
Newcastle 2-1.
Karun.
Newcastle 1-0.
This is the perfect time for you to play Saint Maximin, by the way.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah,
you're
I'm
betting
not,
on
I'm not gonna sell him as yet. I'm gonna get rid of Simicast, who, by the way, thank you, Simicast.
Same.
2 weeks clean sheets. Last week,
amazing.
you know,
They
assist
bring
as
in
well. Assist as well. It's time to bring in. I mean, Robert will play against Chelsea, but I'm not sure if I'll bring him in because I need to clear
he
that
fit?
last spot of a Liverpool player because I
Is
have
he-
Salah and
is he
Trent.
100% fit?
And
So
I
I'm thinking
need-
about bringing him in.
Bro, I wanted Jota since the first game week, but I got 3 Liverpool players, so I can't do it. And he
Ah.
scored 2 weeks in a row. I know we're playing Chelsea now, but I'll regret it not bringing him in now. And I have 2
Do
free
that in the Champions League
transfers.
knockout stages if you want.
So
Champions League fantasy.
I'm gonna
Do it.
bring in Jota. I want Antonio as well, but then I need
Oh,
to replace
Antonio is
Simicast. So
Oh yeah. I'm captaining
yeah.
this weekend. By the way.
that's a whole fantasy conversation. But can we say 1-0 Newcastle, right?
yeah.
Norwich at home against Leicester City. I'm going with a 3-1 victory for Leicester.
1-0
Nawab.
1-0 Leicester for me.
There's Leicester 2-1 for Nawab. Ekuin, what do you say?
1-0 Leicester. 1-0 Leicester. I don't think they've been that clinical in front of goal. I think Leicester
Yeah.
have I think Leicester have, what was the last score again that they had, or the last game that they played?
They lost West Ham 4-1.
Right.
I mean 10 men though, but yeah.
Right, they lost 4-1 to West Ham. I think Leicester have not been that good this season so far to start. They've I think they played an average game against Wolves. I didn't watch the highlights, but I'm sure there was a.
Yeah, I think Norwich will make it tough for them, but they'll get a win in the end. You
With the
know.
home crowd and everything, I think it'll be 1-0. I think Norwich will still be able to score a goal.
1-1.
Yeah.
Norwich, Leicester.
I want to go with
Nice.
Harvey Barnes because I have him in my FPL. I need him to score. Otherwise, he's gone after this week.
And I've been telling my school friends, shout out Eric, I told him keep Harvey Barnes between him and Madison. He told me to pick one to keep. I said, Madison, even though he will get you goals or assists, but Harvey Barnes somehow more effective as an
Ben Rama's a very good shout to
wide
this weekend.
attacker.
Yeah,
So
playing Crystal Palace.
yeah, West Ham at home against Palace. Nawab
3-0
is
West
giving
Ham.
a 3-1 win, just like me, 3-1. So big win for you, 3-0.
3-0 West Ham, easy win. I think.
Karun,
I don't know
2-0 West Ham.
Antonio,
Come on, Antonio. Come on, Antonio.
to dance again with
Captain.
himself.
Yeah.
Captain.
How can he bottle the post-match interview by saying "save the last dance" when he meant dirty dancing, right?
Yeah, he meant dirty
Something.
dancing. He meant dirty dancing, but he meant
He
to
was
say last
asking
dance.
Carragher and
Yeah.
Garrett, you guys just guess, man, guess. You
Yeah.
don't know.
He meant dirty dancing.
Save
It's
the
kind of
last-
embarrassing for him, but what an interview though. I loved his interview. It was really
Oh.
funny. Yeah,
Every time this guy interviews, man,
Yeah.
just puts a smile on my face.
amazing
Absolute
player.
legend of a
Bro.
guy.
And we were just talking about him last week, how great he is. He showed it.
Yeah. So West Ham easy win. The big one, Liverpool Chelsea. We said that already. Let me remind you people. I said 2-1. Max says 2-1 to Chelsea. 1-1 for Karun and Nawab. Ikwin says 2-2. Sunday, first game. Not the best game, but Sean Dyche up against Bielsa. I'm giving
Okay.
Ooh.
a 2-1 win for Leeds. I know Burnley, they lost us last game, but they won their first game. No, they lost their
They
first
lost
game
to
against Brighton.
Yeah.
So
Come
I don't
back.
think they won't collect points as yet, even though Leeds, they've been bad against you guys away. They played well against Everton at home. Could have got the winning goal so many times. But I don't know why. I always like giving at least an away team to win one fixture, and this is the fixture for me. Leeds to somehow get all 3 points from Turf Moor. Nawab says 3-0 win for Leeds.
Jeez.
Sorry to
Shout out,
swear.
man, like Nawab.
I
But
fucking hate Leeds,
it could win.
but I fucking hate Leeds, but I think they'll win 2-0.
Damn. I thought I was being controversial here, but okay. Everyone
Nah,
Leeds win
nah,
so
nah.
far. Karun,
Burnley 2-1.
Sean Dyche,
Yeah.
Burnley 3 points at home. It could go both ways, man. It can be a draw.
Yeah.
Now this one, I've been waiting for this. Spurs against Watford. Spurs, obviously, 2 wins out of 2, 1-0, 1-0. We are going to talk about their defeat in the Conference League, their second leg tonight. Man like Harry Kane, staying with the club, probably will get his first start. Probably won't play tonight, though. He'll play on Sunday against Watford at home as well. Will the fans boo him or clap for him? We'll wait
and
to
see.
find out. And we know in a few weeks' time, they'll love him again when he starts scoring goals. We know
Yeah.
that. They'll start loving him again once he starts banging goals every
They
week.
will.
But it's interesting on Sunday. I think he will start on Sunday. Tonight, they'll get the job done, I believe, tonight with their kids. But before I give out my score, Nawab says Spurs 3-1. Ekurin?
I think Spurs will keep a clean sheet. I don't think they'll concede here. I think it's going to be comfortable win for Spurs. I could either be like a 1-0, 2-0, 3-0, or 4-0. You know, Spurs. You know, they have their off games. Like
Yeah.
sometimes they're really clinical, and sometimes
Like
they're not
last
clinical.
game, bro. Wolves played so much better, man. They won only because of Ali's
I'll go
penalty,
with-
but
I'll go 3-4-0 Spurs around
3 or 4.
3 or 4-0 around like that. I think I'll go 4-0 Spurs.
All right,
Yeah.
cool. Karun?
I'll go 2-1 Spurs.
I'm going with a 1-1 draw.
All right.
Wow.
I don't think Spurs will lose. They're at home. with their crowd. I know
But
they beat
me-
City at home. They beat Wolves. I know Watford. First game they beat Villa. Last game I forgot. If you guys remember, can remind me. Who did they play last game? Watford.
Who? Watford.
Oh.
They played.
Who are you talking about?
Watford.
Watford,
I'm pretty sure they lost.
Aston Villa
They,
ba wa?
they played They played Brighton away 2-0.
They played
lost.
Brighton 2-0.
Oh yeah, exactly.
Right.
Yeah.
Nawab got
That was the
correct.
game. That was the game I gave 2-1 to Watford. But now I don't know why. For me, Spurs. I mean, it's a different Spurs now with Nuno. If this game will prove it to me, whether there's the same Spurs like under Mourinho, always getting the lead, but can never finish, can never kill the game, will concede in the end, drop 2 points at home. It'll be such a Spurs thing to do. I know Keane will probably start. That's why I think actually Spurs will actually win it. But you know, I have an agenda against Arsenal and Spurs, not on the team. So 1-1. Nawab says, yeah, like I said, 3-1 Spurs. We'll find out from Mac later on. And last game of this weekend, we already previewed and we predicted Wolves against United. 1-0 United for me, 1-0 United for Karun, 1-0 for Mac. Nawab says 2-0. Ekawin says 2-1.
All right.
United.
Only
All
Ekawin
on
didn't give
United,
us a
so
clean
yeah.
sheet.
The issue is United. We never keep clean sheets.
We
so
don't.
I've
We
gotta
don't.
go
Yeah,
to-
we don't, man.
Yeah, I mean, and Wolves,
Kind of
they
obvious.
Wolves haven't scored as yet so far.
Yeah.
Let's see if they'll get their first goal.
Yeah.
Arsenal, let's see if they'll get their first goal, let
Yeah.
alone their first point. But that's it, guys. Before we wrap it up, just 2 minutes. Karun wants to say something about Cristiano Ronaldo.
Yes,
I have something to
sir.
say about Harry Kane.
Yes,
Ekawin,
sir.
I'm pretty sure, got things to say as
About
well,
Ronaldo.
and maybe a bit
Breaking
of
news.
Mbappe as well. You know, wants to play for Madrid. Harry Kane to
Sorry.
City. That's off. What
Sorry
next
to
for
blurt it
City?
out.
Is it
I
Ronaldo?
have breaking news. Ronaldo's agreed personal terms with Manchester City.
No way.
That's bullshit.
Who said that?
Yeah. Do you know
Nah,
Tactic
bro.
Talk?
Who said
Tactic
that?
Talk.
bro.
Fabrizio?
Tactic talk.
No, not Fabrizio, but DiMarzio, I think, said it. DiMarzio is one of the big rumors. Sky in Italy as well. I think I'm reporting this in the deal at the moment. Yeah. It's just up to Juventus now to accept the fee.
Oh, I don't see anything yet. Hopefully.
I can send this. I can send the post to you.
Wait. No way, man. Please. That can't be. Okay, so far, even on, there's nothing on Twitter yet.
Okay.
Oh, an hour ago, Joaquin Correa joins Lazio on loan, obligation to buy. And like I said to you guys, that's off camera about Kunde.
Hey,
Probably will be done to Chelsea because at the moment, Kurt Zuma is having a medical at West Ham. So Chelsea fans, Kunde will be done. Saul, let's see what happens.
yeah, I mean,
There's still no official bid on the table from Man City. Mendes is talking directly with the club.
yeah.
Juventus have no intention to let Ronaldo leave on a free. They want 28 to 30. I mean, the 10 situation apparently from
Yeah.
Fabrizio an hour
Let-
ago. But yeah,
let-
Karun, what do you have to say about
Man, I'm gonna
CR7?
say that if CR7 lets this move go through, I don't think I'll have it in my heart to forgive him. Not for this, man. I mean, he could go to Liverpool, man, and I would still hurt Leicester for sure because Man City have a history of like the whole Tevez thing. You think they're gonna let this go properly? They're gonna make a billboard. I mean, like, dude, he played for one Manchester club in his life. That's how it's supposed to end. You know, you're like our legend. For me, he's one of the biggest legends. He's a legend that I saw created with my own eyes. I didn't see the Sheringham's, I didn't see the best. I didn't see all that, right? I didn't see that. But I didn't see the early days of Ryan Giggs or the early days of Scholes. I was still a kid, right? Maybe I saw it a bit, but I saw Ronaldo from the beginning, moment one, till the last moment he left. Then wherever he went, I supported that team that he left to. Supported Madrid, supported Juve. You know, I would always say that Messi is better than him, but I would still say, but I like Ronaldo more. right? I mean, I was a big Ronaldo guy. I've always been. Every Man United fan will be. So that's why it's really gonna hurt me. I won't be able to accept it. It hurt me the first time he left to Madrid. But now that if he does this to Man City, and I fucking hate Man City and the fans that they have, some of them are like shit. I mean, I can't accept it. So I hope I hope the deal doesn't go through, man.
Hey, Corinne, anything you want to add on CR7?
Let me say this. You're a legend of this football club. Yeah, we gave you everything. You've won the Ballon d'Or here, the Champions League here. You've won so many titles, every single trophy you could possibly name. You could name anything, but Ronaldo's won it all with us. He's done the double slam with United, Real Madrid, and I've supported Ronaldo all the way. He's my most favorite player of all time, hands down. For me, I think he's the greatest player of all time.
He's your GOAT. Yeah, he's your GOAT, man.
I still think he'd be the greatest player of all time. But do I think I would like him at Man City? I don't know. I can still accept him as a legend, but I don't know if I can accept him as a Manchester City player, because it hurts me to see him in City blue. Never something I thought I would never see in my life. It hurts in the bottom of my heart. Like, I feel betrayed.
Yeah.
It's like Michael Owen going to Man United. How are you feeling about that?
But at least Owen came and he was not good anymore.
Let me not even get there, man. I'm going to talk about that.
At least Ronaldo never went directly from Man United to Man City. That would have hurt more. Let's be honest.
I mean, this hurts equally for me, man. And you're right. I'm reading on Twitter now. It is happening, man. Bleacher Report just reported it. It's done deal.
But just to add on what you both have said so far, the reason why I want to hear more from you guys than speak about it myself is because obviously you guys have that connection, which I don't. But what I'm going to say is I respect this guy as a footballer. For me, my GOAT is Messi. Everyone knows that. But Ronaldo, though, man, he was the reason why I had to suffer so much growing up, watching Liverpool United. This guy, what do I even say of this guy? An absolute legend. I do stay up for Juventus games just for one reason. He refused to play last game, wanted to be on the bench. That's what he requested to the club. Came on, scores the winning goal. And like you talked about it with me on chat a few days ago that it should have been onside. Why is VR ruining the game? Should be like the Prem now. Draw bigger lines. Give the benefit of the doubt to the attackers. Mo Salah got one ruled out against Burnley. Okay, that to be fair, it was kind of offside. I would give that offside as well. Ronaldo one, I don't think that was off, man. I don't think that was off. Scores the winning goal, removes the shirt. Then for what? To find out it's ruled out? His team just dropped 2 points. He thought he came on and scored the winner, but I mean, something about that. But if he goes to City, though, man, I will lose my respect for him as well. I can imagine how much it hurts for you guys. But again, I've been through that with the Torres going to a rival. But again, that's just Liverpool Chelsea. The biggest one was Owen to United, but that was ending of his career. It hurts so much the fact that he says he considered himself as United legend. Yo, bro, you won the Ballon d'Or with us, mate.
2015.
Got the big move from us when you went to Spain. But Ronaldo, he'll lose my respect just as a footballer. I respect him so much because what he has over Messi is he's all gifted, man. But Ronaldo's all hard work.
Ronaldo is the one United player that Liverpool fans admire.
I said this before.
That's
Even
true.
If Kane goes to City, I don't want to watch the Prem. Forget Ronaldo. Kane goes to City, I don't want to watch the Prem. That is so unfair. I was so gassed when Harry Kane said yesterday that he's gonna stay. Because this guy, if he goes to City, what's the point of watching, man? You're taking the best player, the best goal scorer, the best playmaker. Might as well take the title from day one. So the fact that Harry Kane's gonna stay, I'm happy. City right now, there's no striker in that team. Gabriel Jesus was playing as a wing. Ferran Torres didn't even score against Norwich. But
all the report is coming.
If they get Ronaldo, I'm done. I'm also done if they get Ronaldo. I don't want to watch the Prem anymore.
This is one of the.
I would love him to see him back in the Prem. Just like I would be so jealous if he returns to United. It sucks because it's never going to be my team. That's what I know. And Mbappe is also never going to come. Haaland's never going to come. We're never in that conversation. So it sucks for me as well to see our rivals doing business out there. What are we doing?
It's
It's a
all
matter
the
of days
reports.
until deadline, man.
All reports coming from one guy, one Portuguese journalist named Goncalo Lopez, who says I cannot believe it though, man. Cause like
No, he's the one.
how
He's the
stupid
one
does
that said
Ronaldo
Bruno to
have to
Spurs.
be?
No, but he's the one that said Bruno to Spurs was confirmed though, so we can. So we can have some
Really?
faith in
Are you
that.
sure?
Hmm.
Same guy?
Yeah.
Okay, that makes me feel better, bro.
But
Bruv.
But what make you feel better is Man City are not willing to pay the money. Only Juve are accepting cash. Ronaldo has agreed personal terms, but that does not mean that he will
No, but
definitely
the
go.
mere fact that he agreed to go,
Yeah.
you know, like it's
That's the thing. That's what I thought would stop this deal.
So
Is Ronaldo saying no?
yeah, I hope
But
it's
here's the thing.
Mendes alone doing this.
Harry-
Alone.
Now Harry Kane, yeah, this guy, man, love him as a footballer, respect him.
Yeah.
You're gonna come on all your socials and say, the past few weeks, the message he's been receiving, it's all been nice. He's happy to be back in the Wolves game, bro. Just because he's not gonna pay out 160 on the table, that's why you're staying.
Yeah.
You made it clear in the interview with Gary Neville. Literally, you said you wanted to leave.
Yeah.
I don't care if it's directly or indirectly. You wanted to
Yeah.
leave. You clapped around last game of the against
He did.
Leicester, I think. Clapped around the stadium and all that, saying goodbye. You turned up late for his training. Why?
Mhm.
Why were you not there against Man City game? I know it's because you just came on Friday and the game was Sunday. That's why you're in the squad. But okay, why did you come back on Friday? And you're gonna come and say that, oh, it was always planned to come back late. All the players that went to Euros up until the Euros final started in the first game week if they were not on the bench. Sancho was on the bench. Henderson was on the bench. Some players were even starting. Maguire starting. You know, so what? You're not in the squad, and then your second game against Wolves, then you're on the bench. And now you're gonna say it's because of the fans? Yo, just be honest. If City were ready to pay up straight 160, you would be gone by now. Like, you know,
He would be.
just because you wanted to save your reputation,
Yeah.
you came out to say that it was always planned for me to come this late, take an extra break. Yo, a guy like Pedri need extra break. And he is on a break right now, Pedri. Happy for him. But
I think
and
it's-
Ronaldo, you know, if this summer Messi to PSG, Ronaldo to City, Kane stays,
it's
Mbappe.
done, bro.
Mbappe
done.
doesn't want to sign a new contract. He's made it clear. He told PSG. Now PSG, the owners came out to say they won't stop him, but it will be in their conditions only. If he doesn't want to sign, it's fine. But they don't want to lose him on a free as well. So Mbappe goes to Madrid, Ronaldo to City, Messi to PSG in the same window.
They've changed the whole dynamic of football, bro, in one window, all these teams.
Meanwhile,
swear to
my
God.
team is not doing jack.
Dude, why is
Bro.
Man U not going for Ronaldo at this point, though? He's available, right? We need a striker, right? What are we doing, right? Why, if he's ready to come to Manchester, he will be much more happier to come to the red side.
Cavani, Lukaku, Harry Kane. Even though City is the only team without a striker like us, but Jesus can play, Torres can play. What about us, man?
The thing is,
Divock
Man City not
Origi?
worried about striker.
No one's even willing to offer him.
Their
right
center
now,
backs were
Divock.
scoring goals last season. Their midfield was scoring goals last season. They weren't even worried about a striker. They literally played their striker as a center forward. Kevin
Yeah.
De Bruyne was playing center forward. They
Yeah.
weren't even
And
worried
now
about
they're
a
going
striker.
for Ronaldo.
You know, that's what scares me. The fact that Kane is off, they'll try their best to get Ronaldo, and that's what scares me. But I thought Ronaldo himself
Yeah.
literally just say no. I know he's made clear he wants to leave Juve, though. I didn't think he would say yes to City. You know, I would be fine to let him go to PSG and play with
Yeah.
Ronaldo.
Yeah.
You know why? It doesn't affect us. It's a different league. Yes, they might be
Yeah.
the favorites. They're the favorites now, anyways, with the Champions League. But as a football fan, we've said this before. We would love to see Ronaldo and Messi playing together.
Yeah.
Everyone would love to see that as a
Um,
football fan.
For
But I
sure.
would rather take that, man, than go to City. Like, come on.
And like, how is he gonna play for City though? He's being so stupid. He's ruining his legacy, bro. He's Cristiano Ronaldo, one of the great. Not one of. Is he the best player? No, Messi is better, but he's the biggest player right now in terms of followers on Instagram or like brand ambassador. You know what I mean? He is huge. Everyone knows Ronaldo. He's
And
gonna
by
ruin
this
his
time-
legacy with one move, bro.
By
With
this
one
time
move.
next week, transfer window will be shut. So let's see how we react next week. You
I
know,
want the window to end at this second.
Like
Just at this
now.
second.
End the
I want
window
to
now.
close now, bro.
Fucking
no,
shut the
no,
window.
Bro, this window has been the most stressful transfer window. I've ever
Don't
been through in
shut
my
it.
life.
Oh yeah, fucking City is with us. I was gonna say, you know, for other teams in other leagues, shut that. Yeah, don't let players leave
Yeah.
from other clubs. But we can only sign, from the Prem. I would love it that way. So then we can still look for players from the Prem,
Sign Makoto Kosaka from
and
Arsenal.
Ronaldo can come in, and Chelsea gonna steal Saul from us.
Like here's the thing.
We can
stay where he is.
we can Arsenal even more. Sign Makoto Kosaka from them.
But no, we still need 2 more, man. I'm not gonna get started with Liverpool again. So yeah,
You guys need what do you call?
bro.
Maybe you guys
Next
need
week is
a
gonna be a fun show.
striker,
Shout out Team
striker.
Copish is gonna have a part 2 of FSG in versus FSG out based on this transfer window when the window shuts. Next week is gonna be interesting. What we do in the past. I mean, for the next few days, it's gonna be so interesting what we do. Ronaldo, who knows, might be confirmed once we're done with this show, or by tonight during the Champions League draw. I mean, there's so much coming up. There's about Mbappe as well. A lot more. Kunde will be done, I believe. Zuma is pretty much done. That's it with transfer talk. I'm gonna wrap up now. Thank you, Edwin, again for coming on. Anything you guys want to say before we take the people out?
No, thanks again, Ekawin. Good luck, Narrate, against Chelsea, man.
If you're
Thanks,
ever
bro.
watching or if
You guys don't need as much luck against Wolves. You'll get the job done.
I
But
need the luck against Ronaldo.
good luck as well.
Ronaldo,
Thanks,
if
We'll all be
ever,
praying
ever,
tonight, man.
ever hear what I'm saying, if you ever click on this video, I know you never, but if you ever do click on this video,
If you
please
ever, man,
do
don't
not go to
Don't
Manchester.
go.
Do not go, please.
Don't go,
We love
man.
you. We
Yeah,
love you.
Me too.
It will go
We
away if you put on that city blue.
Yeah. No, there's no
All the
chance I love
Ronaldo
him,
jer-
man.
All
I'll
the
fucking
Ronaldo
hate him.
jerseys I have in my
I'll hate
all the Ronaldo jerseys I have in my closet, I will never wear it again.
By the way,
Nah, I
Chelsea
hate-
fans,
I hate him,
I,
man.
for,
I
I
hate
forgot
him.
to say this to Mac, but I'll say
I've
to him
officially
anyways later on.
removed I've officially removed CR from my username on Instagram. I've added 2 sevens.
Yeah, this is just for Chelsea fans, yeah. No one else. You guys want to chant champions of Europe? We are the champions of Europe. And then we know what we are. We know what we are. Champions of Europe. We know what we are. Get the fuck out of here, man. You're coming to Anfield. We'll show you who the real champions are, man. Let's go.
Let's go, guys. Let's enjoy this weekend of football.
Yeah,
And not think about
please.
Ronaldo.
Please, help
Yeah.
us subscribe if you're new to the channel. You want to join the show, contact any of us. Naval will be back next week.
Yes. Via
Have a
email.
great weekend of football.
Yeah.
And thanks again, Gavin. Peace out.
Thank you.
Yeah, no
Peace, guys.
problem. Thank you.
See you, bros.
Yeah.